Hello everyone, it's Lilac Dreams and welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be very interesting, so get ready for the video. Also, this video is going to be done in my typical podcast style video style. I don't really know what I'm saying, but there isn't going to be much going on the screen, so feel free to play this video in the background while you are working on homework or cleaning your room or whatever you want to do while listening to this video. I know that school has just started for most people at the time of this video being posted, so yeah, feel free to just work on your homework or something while you listen to this video. Anyway, without further ado, let's get started. Today, I'm going to be reading my fans' Horse Shouldn't Tell secrets. There were a lot of secrets that I was submitted, but obviously I can't include all of them, so I'm just going to be including the ones that I found most interesting. And without further ado, let's get started. When I first started my channel, I would go to my friend Fiona Royal and ask her if she would help me gain subscribers. She said yes, so we went to Global and spammed sub to the Royal sisters. When I was younger, I was really greedy for subscribers. You know, this sounds like something I would do. I think I almost did do it once when I first started my channel, but then I didn't. I don't know, but I definitely see people doing this in Global, so don't feel too bad about it because it's pretty common. The next secret is from Movie Crystal, and it says, I am a crusty, musty potato. JK. Well, you know, you can be a crusty, musty potato if you want to. I am chat banned forever on my level 40 account, and Foxy won't remove the ban even though I did not violate any of the rules. They claimed that there was nothing they could do to help me. I had Crocus, two mythical pegs, which I got all as gifts on the account. I was forced to transfer to my chattable account, which is level 19, in order to chat with my friends. Now I had to quit due to Wi-Fi acting weird when I had it. I don't know if I will ever get Horse and Tails back now. That is really sad. I hope you do end up getting Horse and Tails back because there's a lot of cool updates coming out. But yeah, that's really unfortunate. I know I've personally never been banned, obviously, but I wonder why you got banned. That's weird. The only ban I ever had put on my account was a room name ban. I wasn't allowed to name rooms. And all I had to do is I contacted them. I'm like, hey, I don't know why I got this. Can you please explain? And let me know if there's anything you can do to remove it. Because I don't remember violating your rules. So I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I wish I could help you, but I can't. The next secret is from Dark Crystal Wolftails, aka Crystal, which is a very long name, but that's alright. And it says, when I was young and a newbie, I kind of bought VIP and a lot of other things without my mom knowing because I didn't know I had to spend IRL money, and I never told her. She didn't realize $1,000 was gone. How did you manage to spend $1,000? That's a lot. You must have bought a lot of gems because VIP is what, like $60 or $50? So and the most expensive gem pack is like $100. So you must have bought like a lot of stuff. That's insane. How do you manage to spend $1,000? And more on, how did your mom not realize you spent $1,000? Don't do that again. Next secret is from Taylor the Alpha. So one time there was a bully and they started showing me all their horses and pets. I said they were ugly, but most of them are my dream horses. So this is interesting. I think it's interesting that you specified that they were a bully because just showing horses and pets doesn't really seem like being a bully unless they're being really mean about it, but it just kind of sounds like they're showing off. But because being a bully isn't just showing off, it's more than that. But hopefully you get some of your dream horses. I wish you luck on that. Really isn't a secret, but when I was a noob, I would pretend that I was rich, like showing off my quote-unquote bad horses, like the piebald. But when I was a noob and got my first peg, the chocolate Clydesdale, and they would never expect that I would pull him out of my stable XD, I would say, what do you think now? Are my horses still bad or what? Interesting. I think that, like I said in my last video, or it wasn't my last video, but it was a couple videos ago, in my Horse Shouldn't Tell Stories video, I think that a lot of the low-level horses, or the horses that you get when you start the game, are actually really pretty, which I actually talked about in a pretty recent video that I posted. Underrated horses in Horse Shouldn't Tell. I think those ones are kind of underrated, but that being said, congratulations on getting your favorite peg. The next secret is from HRT with Sassy. When I was new, like level 4, my name was Amber Mouse, because I was dumb then and didn't know Mouse was my last name. I would gift beg a lot and make arguments with higher level people and block them. So, I realized, like, lots of Hot to Trot members are blocked because I begged them and they said no. That honestly makes me wonder how many blocked lists I'm on. I don't think I'm on that many, honestly, but that's a pretty interesting story right there. I do think the naming system, I guess the naming system now is a lot better because you can actually select what name you had, but the naming system when I created a name, you just had to push the randomize button and you got stuck with whatever it randomized you with. So, if that was the system when you had your old name, then, I totally get having a name that you don't like, but at least you're able to change it now if you want to change it to something you like better. As for begging for gifts, yeah, I see a lot of people doing that, and they're going to regret it in the future when they realize that everyone in the game has blocked them. Oh my gosh. Take this as a note to anyone watching this video. Don't beg for gifts, because then you'll be on every person's blocked list ever. And it'll be pretty hard to get into clubs if you're on the blocked list. Oh my gosh. The next secret is from a person named Daisy Dreams, which is interesting because my club is named Daisy Dreams. Anyway, I was level 12 and begged my mom for gems, so I grabbed her phone and bought the 5,000 gems and removed the notification on her phone that I bought something and she never found out. Oh my gosh. People, stop buying things with your mom's money without their permission. Oh my gosh. I never did that. I never bought anything without my mom's permission. Especially with her money. Like, even when I buy stuff with my money, I would tell her first. You guys, you gotta stop. The next submission is from Ruby Crystal. I was in a top 100 club, which is really high on the top 100. They still are today. And it was my only week when I would make, when I would make 2K club points every day, so I did. Now, in my time zone, we get our chests on a Sunday night at midnight. But luckily for me, I got mine on a Saturday. So in total for the week, I was in the club. I got 2 weekly chests, 20 bonus chests, and 2 champions chests. In the end, I created a ticket to Foxy saying that I had the glitch, and they said thank you for reporting it. Now, before I hear people saying, how do I get this glitch? I don't know how I got it since I've never had it since. This is interesting. I have heard of people that get the club chest twice. I think this might happen to my friend, Violet Summers. You guys may have seen her in a few videos. But, yeah, I think that happened to her once. For us, we don't get our chests at midnight. I'm not going to say what time we get our chests because time zones and things. But we don't get our chests at midnight. But we get them, when we're still awake. And she got hers twice. She actually just texted me while saying that. Sorry if you heard the text notification. But yeah, she got hers twice. I don't think I did, though. I'm pretty sure I only got it once. This also reminds me of the time that everyone in my club got a champion's chest for the under 50 on the leaderboard. So like 100 to 50 on the leaderboard. Everyone in my club got that chest, but we didn't actually get on the leaderboard. My brother actually got it multiple times. I'm not even kidding. I think I got it twice, or maybe just once. Actually, I think I just got it once, and then I got like a backpack or something. Actually, I don't remember what I got. I think I got a bird. Yeah, I got a bird that I already had from the free chest. My mom got it once, and she got, I don't remember what she got. I think she might have gotten a pet. I could be wrong. I really don't remember what she got, but I know she got it once as well. And then my brother got it multiple times. He got like backpacks and stuff, and my brother actually got a pony from it, and I was really jealous. But yeah, I don't know how we got him because none of us were on the leaderboard, but it was kind of interesting and pretty awesome, but very weird. It hasn't happened since, though. It hasn't happened in months, so that's a little unfortunate, but it's okay. Oreo, the next submission is from Oreo, Speck, and Pepper. I had this glitch for about 2 months. It doesn't work anymore. Where I would start a multiplayer race, go to a couple checkpoints, then go out of my game for a little bit, while I would go do something like let my chickens out. And then I would go back into horse until I would say reconnecting, please wait. Then show the race again, except I was in first. Everyone vanished. So I would run the rest of the race and get first every time. This is a little confusing. It makes sense to me. So I'm going to try to explain it to anyone who might be confused watching this video, especially if you aren't looking at the screen and can't read it for yourself. So basically what I'm getting from this is you start a multiplayer race, you would get 3 or 4 of the checkpoints, and then just turn off your phone and leave with the game still open and running on your phone. When you would go back to your phone, turn it back on, it would reconnect you and you'd still be in the race. That is pretty interesting. Yeah, I can see that happening. Never happened to me, unfortunately. That'd be kind of cool, but that's okay. But yeah, that is very interesting. I'm assuming that you got a lot of black pearls from that glitch, but yeah, it's very interesting. I can definitely see happening though. The next submission is from Violet and Celine Tales. Here's an interesting secret. I made an island and called it Inside of Gerald. Who's Gerald and why inside him? This is really funny. I laughed when I read this the first time. This is very, very funny. Who is Gerald? That is a great question. And why inside of him? Now I'm wondering, what did the island actually look like? Did it look like a person named Gerald inside of him? Oh my gosh. This sounds funny. This is really funny. The next submission is from Honey Heart Sky. When I was younger, I would scream on the game and say, "Horse, help!" because I didn't realize it was a horse game, and I was scared of horses. Now I'm obsessed with them, lol. My only question is, how did you not know it's a horse game? It's called Horse Riding Tools, and the loading screen is a horse. Maybe if you were playing on like a sibling's phone or something, but that's certainly very interesting right there. The next submission is from Kinga and Blue Lavender. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. When we leveled up to level 25, I stole my sister's phone and kept flexing with our black peg. I'm pretty sure I did that when I first got my first peg. I would just like stand and just fly in one spot and just like follow anyone who didn't have a Pegasus and just like show it off to them. But yeah. Sometimes this submission is also from Oreo, Speck, and Pepper. Sometimes I run up to wild horses and just start chasing the horses while they rear, kick, and get really annoyed. So there's probably a few people that have me blocked. The main, like, whole overarching theme of this video seems to be people getting blocked and doing things that will get them blocked. Yeah, I don't know if I've done that before. Probably not, maybe. I'm not entirely sure. For a roleplay, maybe, but just because I felt like it, I don't think so. I never really joined the roleplay rooms, though, so I don't know. It's hard to know. I might have. Probably on accident if I did do it, honestly. The next submission is from, oh goodness, I don't know how to say your name. I'm so sorry. I don't want to say it wrong. But it says, when I was new, I used to always keep all my horses happy and log on every hour to make sure they are happy. I also used to do math to count how much stuff I needed for everything. I did not log on every hour, but I would log on every now and then because I don't know where I heard it from, but I heard it from someone that if you didn't keep your horses happy, they would run away, which is obviously wrong because I never feed my horses now. They're just starving in their pens. But I heard it somewhere that if you didn't feed your horses, they would run away. And I thought it was true. So I would feed my horses every day. Every day I would log on, feed my horses, and then log off because I thought they would run away if I didn't. And then there was a point where I was going through like my daily questing stage where I would log on and do daily quests every single day to try to get gems. So obviously I kept him happy then too, but I wouldn't log on every hour. That was a bit much for me. As far as doing math to count how much stuff you need for everything, I did that. I still do that. I'll check, like I will count how much stuff I need because I'm like, well, if I have to make this many horses happy and this is how many supplies it takes for one horse, then how many will it take for the rest of them? And honestly, it's really helpful. That way you don't have to keep going back to make more and more stuff because you don't end up having enough. So I would do the math thing and I would keep my horses happy every day because I didn't want them to run away. I still don't know where I heard that from, but I heard it from somewhere that if you didn't keep your horses happy, they would run away. And I I believed it until one day I'm just like, you know what? I'm just not going to keep my horses happy, and if they run away, that's sad. But yeah, obviously they didn't run away. So I don't know where I heard that from, but it was wrong. Anyway, guys, that appears to be the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like on this video as well as subscribe. I hope you had a fun time listening to this video, and if you did, let me know in the comments, and let me know what other videos to make like this. I've made secret videos before. I've made just your stories, so let me know what else you guys want me to make videos on and ask you for submissions about, because it is really fun, and I do enjoy doing these videos. They're really easy for me, and I think they are good videos to post while people are going to school, because again, you can just listen to them while you do your homework, or while you clean your room, while you do whatever other things you need to do. So I think they're really good videos to do in that. So if you have any ideas, then let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everyone!